Hello friends, it is Strawberry Witch and I'm here to play some Harvest Moon Animal Parade. It's been a while, as I say at the beginning of every one of these videos, but we're gonna hop in. I have several hours to do whatever the fuck I want. So we're gonna see how quickly we can get through how many ever days. I always say that, we only ever get through 2, but I'm legit gonna try this time. Oh my gosh, it's 1:20 in the morning. Don't know what I was doing. Oh, it's almost autumn. Interesting. So I wanted to say look at that money. Happy 2026. This is my first Animal Parade video I'm releasing in 2026. So, big question. Do we think that the Animal Parade, or Tree of Tranquility, but probably Animal Parade, remake is coming out this year? Because if I'm not mistaken, it's Rune Factory's, 25th, 30th anniversary, and it's Harvest Moon's 30th, 35th anniversary, question mark? 25th, something like that, some sort of 5-year difference between the two. So I could only think of, like, them releasing, because they said in a tweet, they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna do something big for Harvest Moon's, or for Harvest Moon and Rune Factory's anniversaries. Look forward to it. And I was like, so you're releasing Animal Parade. Like, that's the only thing I could think of that they could do that would be that big. Even though I think technically we're overdue for... Oh no. Pretzel, I'm so sorry. I'll go buy some food from the phone. Even though we're technically overdue for the next, like, Story of Seasons game. Unless they're remaking Tree of Tranquility, or Animal Parade, or for some people, A Wonderful Life. Not me personally, but you know, for some people. They might remake Story of Seasons for the Switch, which would be pretty cool, actually. I played the absolute hell out of that game, however, I'd prefer if they made Trio Towns, if they remade Trio Towns, because that game... If y'all have not heard me gush about my love for Trio Towns, I don't know what to tell you. That's probably my second or third favorite Harvest Moon game. So, since it's 2026 and we're talking about possible Harvest Moon Rune Factory games, I have no idea what they're going to do for Rune Factory. Remake 4? That's the only thing that they could do that would be wowza, I feel like. Although... They did just make, I was going to say we're due for a new Rune Factory game. They did just make Guardians of Ozimo, which is a 10 out of 9 out of 10 game. 9 out of 10 game. Let me be realistic. 9 out of 10 game. But I guess I meant a mainline Rune Factory game. So I have no idea what they're doing there. But since we're at the beginning of the year, since the date I'm recording this is February 3rd, what games are you looking forward to in the new year? I'll be honest, I don't have a lot I'm looking forward to. I really do not, because I don't know. The last year for games was just not good. To be so real, last year for games was not good. I am looking forward to Fatal Frame 2 in March, which is so exciting. I love the Fatal Frame series. I've watched Gab Smolders play through the whole thing a billion times. I've shown everyone who will listen to me Fatal Frame 2, the Crimson Butterfly, which is the best one, in my humble opinion, because it just pulled the wool out from under my eyes, that game did. So I'm excited for the remake. I'm big excited for the remake. So I'm very excited for Fatal Frame. Since it is February, I know a lot of people are stoked for Resident Evil Requiem in like a couple of weeks, right? I don't actually remember the exact release date for it, but it is in a couple of weeks. So exciting for all of those people. I am excited for it, but I will not be purchasing it. So that's why I'm not like, oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait. I will just be watching John Wolf play it. And Gab, probably. So, I think. Oh my fucking god. How is it full? There's nothing in it. What is in my rucksack? Oh, me. There's nothing in it. I am excited to see it. I mean, it's got Leon in it, so, like, who isn't excited about that? Actually, I'm sure there's many people that aren't, but I know most people are, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, I don't know what games come out in 2026. I can tell you what games I plan on playing that didn't come out in 2026, came out previously, but I still am looking forward to. And one of those is Hollow Knight Silk Song. Finally gonna start playing that. I've had it since Christmas. Just been busy. I'm gonna stream that. For those of you who don't know, fun fact, the first ever game I played on the internet, but also for Twitch was Hollow Knight. That was my start, was Hollow Knight. And I met a lot of my good friends that I still have today through Hollow Knight. Another game I'm looking forward to playing is Hiiiii 2. I'm hoping that I can beat Hiiiii 1. I mean, I guess technically I've beat it, but you know, get far enough in the story that I feel like I have gotten, I don't know why I walked in here, that I feel like I have gotten what I need from it, you know? Because, like, I still don't have Thanatos and Zagreus together, and if I want to be crazy, I could try and get Megara too, but we'll see. Than is already giving me a run for my fucking money. Literally, you say one wrong thing and he's gone. What else am I looking forward to? Well, this year I'm finally gonna finish Baldur's Gate 3. I started it, what, 2 years ago? And for the first, like, 2 months that I played it, I played, like, 250 hours. No, I played, like, 250 hours in, like, 2 weeks. And then I just got to a point where I didn't touch it again. I kind of BG3'd myself out, and I've been playing it on and off, and I am finally at the end. Like, I'm at the end. Like, we're back in Baldur's Gate. Everything's on fire. Everything's dying. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm finally gonna finish it. I want to do a Dark Urge playthrough. I don't know if that will be this year, because I think I probably need to let the game sit after I finish it, you know, sit with my thoughts and feelings on it. Other than that, I don't know. There's not any new to me games that I can think of. Oh, I'm gonna finish Guardians of Ozma. That's another this year goal. Finish Baldur's Gate 3, finish Guardians of Ozma. At some point, I would love to test out Coral Island's multiplayer. I think that would be a lot of fun. I love Coral Island. I have a lot of hours on that little game. But the multiplayer feature was, like, what, just recently added, so I'd really like to see what that's all about. That costs so much money. Did you see them? Can we get a diamond? Can we get a diamond? Yes! Look at that, baby! Did you see that, Julius? I got 3 diamonds! I don't think I have anything for you, love. Do you like these seashells? You do, okay. Alright. I know I've said this before, but remember the rubbing mechanic? They need to bring that back. The Wii was just such a unique console, and it had so many unique things you could do. They don't do them like that. Oh my gosh, also, since the last time we've talked, they put Deadpool in Marvel Rivals, which, if you know anything about me, you know that that game has a chokehold around me. And there's a line that Deadpool has. I don't remember what he says, but he just says, "You're welcome." And he says it like he's singing Moana, which is insane because I do that every single day of my life of living. So I felt very validated by that. I felt very validated. I love Deadpool. When Deadpool first came out, people were like, "Oh my god, he's so loud, he's so annoying. Oh, he doesn't stop talking." Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's Deadpool. Like, what did you expect? Although maybe some people didn't know Deadpool, or some people didn't think he would be as loud as he is. I don't know why they thought that if they knew who Deadpool was, but what do I know? Nothing. I love him. I love that he's loud, vulgar, annoying, chatty because he's just like me. Like, I'm also loud and vulgar and annoying and chatty. Yes. Wow. I don't know what animal I want yet. I'm kind of slacking in the animal department. Anyways, that's all I have to say right now. I think the plan today is... My dog. Speaking of dogs. The plan is that I'm going to give everyone their gifts, and then I'm actually going to do something that does not help me get money, which is insane. I'm going to go into the Fugue Forest, and I'm just going to... I'm gonna get some lumber and some stone. Most likely just lumber, though. I don't know how much stone I have. So I do not have any herbal teas. Simply because if I want to upgrade my house and stuff and change it, you know, like the outfit. Oh my god. If I want to change my house's outfit, I have to have an upgraded house, you know? So we could stop looking like we live in a fucking dump, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do today. I mean, we already technically made money because of the wonderfuls and the farming, so I will see you if anything interesting happens. If not, I will see you tomorrow. So I just made it to the stupid Fugue Forest because I came here at like 17, but I didn't have my fucking axe. So I had to run all the way back to go get the damn thing. So just now we are in the forest doing what I wanted to do. This is not upgraded, is it? No. So that... just strawberry things, you know? Just strawberry things. $13,000! Pretty good, pretty good. 8,400 for the mining. Nice, 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 nice. That is, pretty good, I would say. Alright, so now it's the 24th Tuesday. We have... This is it. I really want to finish summer in this video. That's a crazy statement to make, I understand, but I really kind of want to finish summer in this video. So, no yapping. Let's get to working, I guess. I don't have plan. I just know we need to make... I say this every video, but we need to make as much money as possible because we're going to spend it all. Oh my god. Julius. Good morning. He's so... Ugh, I love Julius. I found this, but I think it might be more useful for you. What is it? Yes, I'll accept the gift. Thank you. Got amethyst. Thank you. I'm gonna sell it. Just trying to help out. Let me know if you get ruby or sapphire. See you. Thought you liked topaz. I almost gave you a topaz. Good thing I did not. Wow. Thank you, Julius. New items on our menu. I'll take your food home, no problem at all. Sweet. Yeah, we just need to get money because we're gonna spend a lot of money when it's, you know, when, autumn comes around, so we have to buy all the crops and stuff. We've got 57, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the most money we've ever had so far in this playthrough, so I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. But today, I just keep going to bed late, so I don't have any stamina. I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? Okay, you know what? You're not hungry anyways, it doesn't matter. Frosting, why are we sad? What is there to be sad about Frosting? Stop being sad. You're lucky I'm not shearing you. I should be. I'm just too lazy to keep my shears on me. I don't have a big enough bag. Anyways, I should go mining. I should be doing that, but since I'm not gonna replant anything, so this is what we have here is the final of our summer crops. So I'm gonna do my thing, chicken wing, and then I'll let you know, I guess, where I end up going for the day. So I want to do something now that we have so much money. I know I just said we need to save money, but this is what I was gonna do anyways. I think that I said I was going to go ahead and do, and that is upgrade my watering can. Do I have to do it there? Okay, it looks like I do. Yeah, I didn't know you had to run all the way there, so I'm gonna let's see, we've got a copper, so now we need a silver, correct? Yes. Iron, yes, I put them in order. I think I only need 3. It doesn't matter, actually. I have it? Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do rounds. I'm going to upgrade my watering can, and then with whatever time I have left, I'll probably go mining in the watery cave, since that's where I'll end up at. 12,000. Alright, we're taking the plunge. We're doing it, man. We're doing it. Ah! That wasn't that bad. 24,000 for a gold watering can. You must be making bank by that point. They expect you to be making bank. That is insane. So now I can water 3x3. If I'm not mistaken. Here's some mussels for your mussels. Luna, I can't talk to you. I'm so sorry, Luna! I can't talk to you! Oh my god, I can't even think about kids. I forgot you could have kids in this game. What am I gonna name them? Do I want to do the girl first and then the boy? Or the boy first and then the girl? I don't know! We're nowhere close to that I just forgot that was a thing. Did he just say heebie-jeebies? I clicked through it too fast. Did he just say heebie-jeebies? I'm going to sleep a little bit earlier than I planned because I don't have anything to eat. I don't have any herbal tea like I usually rely on, so we either need to start cooking, which I don't know any recipes, or we need to buy some food from the Ocarina Inn before we go mining next time. So, yeah. I also need to do that thing for trades. I still haven't looked it up yet. But I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go eat lunch because I'm starving. So, we'll continue this after that. Alright, I am back. I had my lunch. I played some Ensemble Stars, and we only made $2,000. That's okay. I knew we wouldn't make bank like that today. It's okay. It's okay. What? Hey! Oh my god, the baby! The baby! Oh no, I have to think of a name! Oh yes, I don't because it's black and white! Dono! There's not a single brown on this cow. I don't think this is your baby, Late. I don't think this is your baby. I was gonna name it Milkshakes. I think only Milkshake fits, though. But should we name it something coffee related? Like cold brew? I don't know. I know nothing about coffee. I'm not a coffee person. I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. The only thing I like about coffee is the smell. No, milkshakes would even come close. A frappuccino? But that's not gonna fit either. Frappe? I like cold brew. I think cold brew is funny. Do we not hee ha ha at cold brew? It fits perfectly! It's meant to be! It makes me laugh. We're going with cold brew. We've got Late, aka Latte, and we've got cold brew, the cow. So that's what we're going with. Cold brew. That's a nice so it can compete in the animal festival. Bye. Late, you're finally unpregnant. How does it feel? I hope it feels good. Oh my god. Alright. Let's go see our new baby Coldbrew. Oh god. You know, in life you have to make yourself laugh, and that's really all that matters. Oh my god, Jin! Hey! You look quite dashing in your outfit. I wish you'd take your doctor's coat off, to be honest. Pour you some cold medicine just in case. Wow, that's actually really thoughtful. Yes, I will take that, because I do be getting sick in the mines. How did you know? Medicine can help, but prevention is the key. Don't forget that. Yeah. You're talking to someone who's had COVID 4 times. And I tried to prevent it every single fucking time. Hi, did y'all hear there's a new baby? Everyone be nice. Look, you've got a sibling, Pretzel. You've got a sibling. How fun is that? Look at Coldbrew! Wow, so does this set a precedent that all of our cows are gonna have to be named after coffee stuff? Cause girl, I'm already out. Like frappe, what, we gonna name it venti? Like what? Grande? Like what? I don't know what we do after that. I have to look up a Starbucks or a fucking 7 brew menu. Our barn is full. Uh-oh. I thought we had one more spot in our barn. Well, I don't think we have goats unlocked yet, do we? Oh gosh, there's a lot happening here. Alright. Well, I know one thing. We're about to get through this watering. Hold on. Before I time skip. Let's just see it. Let's see it in action. The new watering can. No, it doesn't. It does 3x2. It doesn't do 3x3, right? The gold does 3x3. Correct. Actually, you know, I can't see because I did that. It does do 3x3. Oh, that was sexy. Alright, well, I'm about to speed through this shit. In terms of my plans for the day, I'm probably honestly just gonna go back to the watery cave to try and get more of those wonderfuls to stack. Especially because tomorrow is Thursday, I won't be able to... What's the word? Refine anything tomorrow? So we'll can go mining again Thursday and then have a whole stack of wonderfuls to sell and, you know, sell every piece of fucking gold we have because this game is so expensive. But that is the plan. I'm gonna go give everyone their gifts that are in this area. So I will probably see you tonight when I get home. Yes. Since I can't give these to Luna anymore, you can have them. You know I've said this before in previous videos, but can't wait for... I need to prepare my autumn clothes so I stay ahead of the trends. You sure do, babe. I'm looking forward to the new Harvest Moon remake being gay! So I can be gay! I'm still gonna marry Wizard, but I can be gay and do it! You know what I mean? I can be gay! So... God, I hope they don't fuck that up. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot Calvin fucking existed. No, he doesn't want that. I forgot he existed, or I would have been trying to give him gifts. I forgot I forgot. I completely forgot this motherfucker existed. Completely. So, I guess I just need to come to Harmonica Town, like, early to talk to him? I mean, I obviously don't have his loved gift, but he likes the muscles, so... I might as well get the points while I can, because Calvin and Phoebe are going to be the two hardest to get together, because they're never easy to find. I'm here to get some food, to see what the least expensive food is that will give me the most stamina. Of course, however, they're not going to show me that. So, I forgot to eat my mushroom, whatever the fuck I just bought before I left the mine, so I got out pretty early, but that just means we have them to eat tomorrow, right? So this is what we're rocking with, pretty much made up for the pearls I already refined today. I got some ore as well. Most of it junk, but get some. So I'm just gonna go ahead and head to bed. Tomorrow's Thursday, can't refine anything, so I'm just gonna do my rounds and go straight to the watery cave. Also, when I was doing my rounds in Harmonica Town, Renee was there because it was Wednesday, so, you know, Food Fields was closed. So she was at the dock, so I was able to give her her items. So yeah, we can get through the last 3 days. Yeah. Bet. Let's go. It's only, what, 6 o'clock? Tell me about a time that you went to bed at 6 o'clock. I'm sure I have. I just don't remember when I did it. I was probably so mentally down bad that I went to bed, quote unquote. But I just got in bed and then stayed in bed until I probably fell asleep at 3 in the morning, so. Was it really going to bed at 6 p.m.? Questionable. Anyways, here we go, Thursday. Hi, Coldbrew. How are you liking your second day of life? Not very much, apparently. Probably upset because you're separated from Mama. You're like, why am I eating fodder when I could be having milk? Oh, look at all it's... Oh, wow! It all was ready in time. That's crazy. Apparently today is Selena's birthday. Yeah! I totally knew it was your birthday, girl. Happy birthday! Here's your birthday present on your birthday. Your hibiscus flowers on your birthday! I never get tired of being wished a happy birthday. You're so welcome. So this means our points with her skyrocket? Yeah. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oops, I never let the animals out! Whoopsies! Anyways, I'm excited for tomorrow, because look at all this stuff we have to refine. We only have this one red. Wonderful. But we got 33, 20, and 13. So I'm hoping it's gonna make up for all the money we spend refining it, you know, because that's gonna be like, what, 3,000 at least? So need us to make whatever that is back in profit. I'll try to I'm not good at math, but I'll try to pay attention to it. All right, we're going into Friday. We're almost done. I'm so proud of myself. I'm getting multiple days done. 7,000 is not bad. 7,000 is not bad. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Whoa, please do not do that. Here you go. Of course. I have been talking with her, apparently. Alright, let's refine. So we have 56,000. Ish. So let's see what we end up with when we're done. It's gonna be glass. Okay. It would be crazy if it was ruby. That'd be insane. Let's go from smallest to most. Glass. Lapis lazuli. If y'all ever want to buy lapis lazuli and you ever plan on coming to Chile, don't buy it anywhere else. Buy it when you come to Chile. Lapis lazuli is so cheap here. Because, like, in the US, that shit is so expensive. I saw them prices. It's crazy. Which, yeah, I import, I get it. But if you ever go to Chile, there's also somewhere in the Middle East, I think, that mines it. I don't quite remember where. Go to one of those two countries, it's probably cheaper there. Wow, that's a lot of glass. Peridot. Jade. Emerald. Nice. Alright, last one. This one's gonna be cost me the most amount of money. Yeah, 1,000. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, we got one amethyst from it. So that cost us about 2,000-ish gil. So when we look at our total for the night, we need to check the mining section, and see that it's more than 2,000. I'm sure that it is. I'm just curious because I've never actually fact-checked it. I'm sure they have them. It's, you know, Fogu. So, in terms of pets, I've been thinking, and I think that I want this white cat over here. And I think I want to name her Moon Pie. You know, like the snack. She's over here by this moon symbol. She's white kitty, like the moon. I think that'd be really cute. So once I can actually invest in that, I think that's the cat we're gonna go for. The first pet we're gonna go for, at least. Moon Pie. I didn't do a lot of fishing because I kept just catching either nothing. Oh my god, I just let them back out. I kept catching nothing, or glass bottles, or tin cans. So I gave up on fishing. We'll try again tomorrow. Like, this is pathetic. Got some herbs, though. Alright, so we spent 2,000-ish gold on mining. So let's see how much we gained. Alright, let's see. Moment of truth. Nice. So we spent 2,000, but we made 6,000. So we had a profit of around like 4,000-ish. Not bad. It's actually not bad at all. Well, it's Saturday. It's the last day that I'm going to record. So we can finish out summer. And then the next episode, episode 21, we'll start with autumn, which is super duper exciting. Super duper 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 exciting. I am ready. So I'm going to start with, oh, what is this? Brass bar. A new cocktail menu. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, latest arrivals. Nah, hold on. We have 61,000. That's awesome. But I need to see. They're probably put out their autumnal clothes, right? The autumn clothes are out, which I was thinking, you know, let's just look. Let's just look. We're not gonna buy anything. If we buy something, we'll buy it next episode. But let's just look. This is not what I wanted. This is also... What is it called? The tailors. Safari. That's not new. Oh, the black Victorian. Oops, I hit the wrong fucking button. Cute. Cute. But that's more spring than autumn. Red casual. That's autumnal. That's also autumnal. Yeehaw, that is also autumnal. The red Victorian. The pantsuit. That is expensive. Whoa, do not buy that. Ooh, the knit caps. Cute. Oh, the classic long purple beanie. Love it. This is the black one. Cowboy hats for the western. Fire bandana. I forgot we had the fire bandana. Baseball cap. Camo hat. White scarf. If I'm remembering correctly, Gil gives us, I think, green earmuffs or a blue scarf. I can't remember which. So we might not need to buy a scarf. So just keep that in mind. I think I've seen these before. Yeah. Cool sunglasses, thick glasses, monocle. We gotta get these at some point, right? Or those. Or those. I wear my sunglasses at night. These are cute, actually. Granny glasses. 3D glasses. That's cool. Eye mask. Alright. Well, let me know, because this video will probably be up before I record the next one. Let me know, what autumnal outfit should we have? What should our autumnal fit be? Because we've got enough money to buy whatever. So, are we going with, like, the Victorians, the Western, the sporty, the red or yellow casual, and then, like, I'm gonna wear some glasses, some hats. Give me the vibes. What's the vibes? Let me know, and we'll get it. As long as it doesn't break bank. There's a stipulation. As long as it doesn't break bank. It takes so much time to go every day, give everyone a gift. It just takes so much time. Whew. I mean, tomorrow we're not going to be doing any of that because it's going to be the first day of autumn, so we're not going to leave our farm, most likely. But my god. Oh yeah, I changed into my bandana to celebrate the last day of summer. Let's go get that Luke dialogue. Oh, that looks great. I have the same bandana in a different color. It's nice. We can match a little. You can't see. You kind of can if you zoom in, but he blushes when he says that. It's so cute. He says we can match a little. Yes, we can. I love you so much, Luke. I'm blaming Luke for my taste in men. Because he's the first example I can think of when I go back and I think to myself, why is my taste, I have two main taste in guys, and one of them is just cute, nerdy, dumb idiots. And when I think back to who was the most influential when I was young, Luke is the first one I can think of. Luke is the first one. Because good golly, I was obsessed with Luke. I don't even remember why. I remember I really liked Julius too, but I think Julius, if I'm remembering correctly, this could be my child's mind warping it. Julius was just a bit too snobby for me in Tree of Tranquility. He's like, not like that at all in this game. So maybe he was just a little bit too snobby. I did like Jen a lot. Gil was also a dick. Gil was mean in Tree of Tranquility. Other than that, Chase also just... I don't actually remember if Chase was all that mean. Because I know the out-of-pocket shit he says is in this game. So I don't remember how mean he was in Tree of Tranquility, though he has to be somewhat mean, because that's just his personality type. I would not be mad if they remade Tree of Tranquility instead of Animal Parade. I don't know why they would, but I would not be mad if they did that. I'd be a little disappointed, because if they remade Tot, then that means no wizard, no witch, and no Harvest King. So that would be disappointing for sure. But it would just be nice to replay that game. Though maybe I just need to replay it how it is, you know, in the medium that it was made in, which was the Wii. It's kind of crazy to, like, put graphics of Tot and AP together and think that they are from the same console, because they upped their game crazy for Animal Parade. Which is why I can't excuse Marvelous and their babyface syndrome right now. Remind me in the future to never come fishing here again, because the amount of times that I've just sat with an empty line versus how many times I've caught 2 fish since I've been here. I've been here for like 3-4 hours. And it's mostly just been crickets like this. So this, like, remind me to never fish in this. It must be contaminated. It must be polluted something, because ain't nobody got time to wait that long. And most of it was just, you're not getting any bites here. So, yeah, fuck you. We're leaving. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. And we gotta figure out what cool new fit we're gonna be wearing, at least for the first half of autumn. Because this is so last season. Like, we can't be friends with Julius and go up to him wearing last season's outfit. He would not be friends with us anymore. And we can't have that. Oh, one thing I do want to check before we go is I want to see... Oh! We've got a heart for Gil. I wanted to see our hearts. So we have a heart for Gil, Hamilton, 2 for Candace, 1 for Luna. We can't talk to Luna anymore. 2 for Jin. 1 for Wizard, none for Toby. I've been trying to talk to him. I just don't have anything to give him. 2 for Anissa. That's nice. Jen and Anissa are on the same level. 2 for Chase? That means he should be showing up at our door tomorrow. Talk about a first day of autumn surprise. 2 for Julius. 1 for Renee. Oh, and 1 for Luke. Did we have that before? I think we did. 1 for Owen. Did we have that before? I don't think we did. 1 for Selena. So that's how it's looking. Okay, okay, not bad. Lada's almost at full hearts. Pretzel has 1. Nice. What about the animals? We have 2 with the snake. Oh yeah, that's right. We were feeding the snake. I was gonna have the snake. Not gonna have the snake anymore. I want the penguin! Anyways. That's not happening anytime soon. But let's save so you can rest assured that I did save. And I rest assured when I edit this video that I did save. Summer, day 28. Nice. So, thank you all so much for sticking with me through this sped up version of the last week of autumn. And if you like me doing a week per episode, let me know if that is just to hit the highlights of the weeks instead of going day by day. I know I talked about this in a previous video because we can't keep going day by day forever. So if you like it a week, or would you like it like 3 days, let me know. But thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you for the first day of autumn next time. Bye bye.